Well, my name is Gareth Davis. I work for myself. I got my own little company, Gareth's Grassland Advisory Service. I got involved here with Rob back in March this year, where we started projects for rotational grazing of beef and sheep. We decided to do some really quite intensive lamb finishing from grass trials. So what we did, we had the set area down here of fresh reseeds from last year, which are red clover, a ryegrass mixture. So we set about deciding that if we were going to use the whole area, then we'd want to have a 30-day rotation, if you like. So it would take 30 days to get back to the first paddock. So to do that, obviously, we needed 15 two-day paddocks to last the 30 days. So we had the area, worked out what the area was, divided them up into 15 equal-sized paddocks, and then worked out what amount of grass that we'd be able to grow on that given area within that 30-day time frame. And then we worked out then how many lambs it would actually carry, and we've actually had 530 lambs on here so far. It's actually, with the way the season has gone, the growth has actually raced away a bit. It's been a little bit unseasonal this year, so as a result we've only actually used 9 of the paddocks so far, and we've actually silaged the other 6 because they'd actually the grass cover in them had grown too heavy, and we're always sort of using the first paddock grazed as the barometer. So as soon as the first paddock that we grazed was back at our desired pre-grazing height, we stopped them going any further across the grazing platform, as it were. Yeah, the cattle have been slightly different. We had 29 cattle which were born a year last February, predominantly Welsh Blacks, and what we ended up doing was coming up with like a 4 paddock system, whereby we grazed a paddock for 5 or 6 days, and then moved them to the next one, moved them to the next one, the next one, and then back again. So it was a movement anything between 4 and 6 days, depending on the grass growth, and that has gone very well, in all fairness. We started it first week of May, and up until the 15th of August was the last time they were weighed, and they'd actually averaged 1.4 kilograms a day growth. So we had 29 animals and they were only grazing 12 acres. So again, you know, I think the industry should be looking at those sort of measures as a measure of efficiency and how is my farm performing. I think if they did things like that and measured live weight gains per hectare, I think it's a better indication of how well that farm is actually being utilised.